Hi everyone. So the other day I got a notification from YouTube on my phone with a comment on one of my videos that was basically deriding me for having a baby when I do not have an established career. And to that I could only think, a career? Why would I want to have a career? I suppose, according to this critic and others who think like him, the proper route for women to take is to have some sort of full-time corporate office job as a social media coordinator or something, then go on maternity leave, and then go back to work after a year and put the child in daycare, and from then on only see your child on evenings and weekends. To which I say no thanks. I think I'll stay home, do the part-time casual freelancing and fellowship work that I currently do, and play the biggest part in my child's development that I can. I don't think this person realizes it, but they're actually kind of like a second wave feminist. To be clear, I have nothing against moms who work and put their kids in daycare. I went to daycare. It's whatever works on a per family basis, and it depends on so many factors like support from your extended family, your financial situation, geographical location, the nature of work of each parent, etc. What I don't appreciate is the judgment of both working moms and stay-at-home moms, because it actually doesn't matter which path you take. You won't escape judgment either way. However, I've actually never wanted a career. I am not a careerist. Please note, though, that that is not synonymous with laziness or with not wanting to work. It just means I prefer jobs to careers. I've been working since I was 16. My first job was at McDonald's. I was doing babysitting before that, like since I was 12, but I like doing different kinds of jobs. I like learning new skills and meeting different types of people, and I actually realized that this disposition works perfectly with motherhood. Some of you may know that the gender pay gap has actually been debunked as a motherhood pay gap because moms are kind of in and out of the workforce. A lot of people talk about how terrible it is that society is moving away from full-time permanent work and more towards part-time contract-based work. But I don't think we should ignore the fact that a lot of people who enjoy trying new things and like changing up their job will actually benefit from this. Now, I know some of you might be thinking, Lindsay, you've just said you don't want a career, but part of your lawsuit against Wilfrid Laurier University is that you're unemployable in academia. Yes, well, for those of you who don't know, academic jobs available today are becoming more and more part-time, temporary contract jobs, so would have worked for me. Another thing that has always kind of bothered me is how looked down upon customer service jobs are, and I guess I'm more specifically talking about food service and retail here. But honestly, I have always really enjoyed the food service jobs I had. I liked being on my feet all day because it makes you appreciate getting home and sitting down at the end of the day, and I enjoyed observing and interacting with so many different types of people that I wouldn't otherwise have interacted with. And so I really wish people would stop looking down on workers who have what are considered low-level jobs. I get that some of those workers are incompetent, but there's a whole lot of competent people working in those jobs too. This is all just a side note, though. I guess my summarized message is, whether you are a mom or not, don't be bothered by people who think you need to have a career when maybe you are just the kind of person who prefers having jobs. Thanks for watching.